Hello, it's Gary again. Right, we're going to go for number 2 of our little tutorials that I've been doing, Christmas tutorials. We did Santa last time, lots of lovely big curves. This time we're going to do an elf, nice little skinny elf. So the opposite of Santa, lots of skinny limbs, lots of gangly limbs on our little spindly elf. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do the usual underdrawing. There's a little circle at the top where the head's going to be. Let's drop a line. Let's do another circle where the hips will be. Another circle up there where the chest would be. I like my elves with little knock knees. So we're going to do lines like this and little triangles on the bottom. That's where his feet are going to go. The circles in the middle are going to be where his knees are. And then let's have him with his hands up like that. So you do a little circle at the shoulder, drop a line, another little circle, and a bigger circle. Drop the line, circle, circle. You can see already we're building up the shapes that we're going to use to make our little elf. We've done our cross on the front of the circle, which is going to be for the head. You know that the eyes are going to sit there. The nose is going to be on that center line. We'll give him a really cute little shape face, and we'll give him big pointy ears. So you can do a couple of triangles out the side of there. And obviously we'll give him a little hat as well. So a line sitting on the circle, not a straight line across. Follow the surface of the sphere around, if you like, and then his hat can stick up at the back. Okay, and he's going to have a little shoulder cloak as well, like Father Christmas did, because I like a little shoulder cloak, and he's going to be wearing a little tunic smock as well. And again, as I said, with these skinny legs coming out from underneath. Okay, so let's get our pen. We've now done our underdrawing. And as I said before, you don't have to keep up with me. You can pause the video while you're doing what you need to do and then carry on. Okay, we're going to start at the top and work our way down mostly. Although if something is in front of something else, you draw that before. So we'll be drawing the hands before we draw the body behind it, but we'll come to that. Let's do his head first. I always tend to start with the eyebrows, just gives me a bit of centering, and then little shape for the nose there, like that, sitting on there. Let's give him little dot eyes, keep him nice and simple, and a little smile, almost a little V shape for the smile there. Now, let's do the curve of the base of the hat brim, and then we can do his cheeks and his chin. Okay, like that. And I like to put a little bit of shading underneath on the top of the cheeks there, just for fun. Now, a couple of little tufts of hair maybe at the temples, and then his ears, those two triangles that we did, can stick out, and then within the triangle you do a second line underneath that top line, and then like a little loop coming off like that, which gives you the ears. Now we follow that line we did on the top with another line like that, but you can see I've left a gap there. That's because I'm going to just join that with a little bump like that, which gives us a sort of rounded brim of the hat. Following the top. There we go. He's got his little hat on. Right, we can do a nice little roll collar on him. So his head's going to sit on his shoulders like that. Now, before we draw his shoulder, cloak and arms, we're going to do his hands, simply because they're in front of everything else. So, should we give him mittens as well? Then we don't have to worry about drawing fingers. All right, that will save hands for another time. So there we are, a couple of nice little simple mittens on the front, maybe some cuffs. Then we can do his shoulders. Take the line down, following that arm line, then stopping there, we're going across for his shoulder cloak. Yeah, we can do a second line if you want to give him a bit of pattern. Maybe do a zigzag or something in there to give him a bit of pattern on his cloak. Now we can do the outside of the two arms, then the forearm, just going back like that, and then the top of the arm breaking into the forearm like that, which gives you a little crease on the elbow. Now we can drop the chest lines. We can do a little line for his belt there, and that gives him his waistline. Now, nice easy one here. We've got the bottom of the little tunic top. Just join that up. Maybe give that a double line and a zigzag again, so it echoes the pattern on the shoulder cloak. There we go. Now, we do like his little skinny legs. So, his left leg is slightly in front of his right leg, so let's do the top part of that one first. A little knee, and then drop the bottom part of the leg down. Then we do the other one, just in case it overlaps, which is not going to, so that's all right. Then you can maybe do a couple of little lines at the bottom of the knee to help with the sense of it, the lump of the kneecap. As you can see, I've stopped the lines short of the ankles because we're going to do a couple of little squares there and there, which gives you like the cuff of his boot. And then pretty much a soft triangle. 1, 2, 3 lines there, and then this one going behind that one slightly. 1, 2, 3. Gives him his little pigeon toes, and then you can do a little line on the front which describes the shape of the foot, maybe a little cross line across there like that, and that gives you a nice little boot shape. And there you go, Christmas elf.